Give him a shirt. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking wild, child. I just got up out of the bed. Gonna get my cigarettes. We ain't did nothing. I ain't even brushed my teeth. But I'm pretty sure y'all know that I brush my teeth at many different times a day because my breath, even though I smoke cigarettes, it don't smell. I must be an avatar. So this is like something like the diseased trees. Like everybody is doing something weird, it seems to me. But it's almost like these people have to go. Like nobody's taking no chances. Like, you know, you either or. Because it ain't no, I don't have no plans. I wasn't in the underground planning nothing against nobody all these years. I've been the one that they've been plotting on. So where am I going? I have to be England. I have to be America. I can't be nothing else. This is the only thing that I know. That source said just, that's so. So I don't know what these people want, but, you know, what they say about trying somebody on something twice, motherfucker, don't try it again. Whatever you try to do, talk about somebody doing a crime or something like this, I advise these people to leave that shit alone. Because every time you say something, every time you do something, this going to be the juiciest channel online. I'm about to call motherfuckers out. And you think that, see, this is a tactic here that y'all using. And they like, oh, go hire or something like this. Or get those people. Those people hired, they not, I think they worried, but they not really worried. You know, they got... I don't think that they are. I think that this is where it's at. This is where it's at. Especially these people, you know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. The ones that thought they was going to take these contracts for these TV stations and shit like this, or take my money and spend it on that, and then sit there and be acting haughty like I don't see you, or acting like where you get them children from when they look like me. Acting like our, at least the military, the army, has been compromised. These could be army brats that they're organizing. So is America's Sons is going after their mother? Or what is this? I don't understand. I really don't. It's like the energy has been all of them. The energy has been a Marilyn Monroe. The energy has been a presidential, empress, queen, motherly. It's been all of the things. What can you judge me on? There's nothing. I mean, these people might as well give it up. You can't have my crown. You can't have no. You can't have the oval. Not really. You can't have any of it. So I don't know what we're waiting for. I'm not afraid to show my face. The only thing is I know that there's a lot of crazy people out here that want to be me, and it's kind of a little bit creepy, and so this is why I don't show my face. I don't think that I'm ugly. I don't think that nothing like this. I'm not afraid of you guys. I'm not worried about your face scans or whatever you're using and any of that. So now that we got the Kanika thing out the way or whatever y'all trying to do or something, let's move on, because don't try it again. But I think that's Evelyn, possibly. Or one of those clones. It's a bit humiliating. It's a little embarrassing for the nation that has the nerves to be complaining about anything, and you know what you're doing to someone. You know, I was thinking how easy it is for these people to have been plotting on someone and they're still free. Like, what's the use of putting some type of social construct on somebody that they can't even feel? Or some kind of charges on someone that they never even seen? Or some type of trial that they haven't even attended? It's like the weirdest thing that I ever heard of. I gotta pee. But I just wanted to come on here. Like, what is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with these people? Are these people? You know, people got an emotional way of thinking about the Holocaust, but was those people? Do we have some more those not people on this earth that need to be removed? This is like somebody, like, okay, say that I was born and people knew that I was some kind of anomaly or something, right? I never knew it. I just lived my life like a regular person, like a so-called law-abiding citizen. And so, as much as possible, anyways, a little childhood fun, a little fun here and there, but I need something to wake me up, y'all. I don't even drink Pepsi. It's a crime to defend yourself. And I was thinking, well, damn, what if I would have never said nothing on my channel? Because it's almost like we talk to a group of people that don't have nothing in their head anyway. A bunch of dead people that see things one way, that they want me out of the way, and these people want to share my destiny that you can't have, that you can't take from me. I don't even know what the destiny is. Can y'all tell me? Oh, you're not going to tell me because you want to be me in my destiny. Okay. So I'm supposed to be afraid because there's things going on around me that I can't describe, and everybody seems to have their eyes on me and they're plotting on me, and I'm supposed to be like running around here acting like somebody with schizophrenia or something like this so you can lock me up. Or you got something that looked like me locked up to make you feel better. Or you got something that you produce that is vicious and you want that to play my part instead of somebody that is a righteous person. I don't understand. I know All Eternal is the one that dispersing the babies. You the ones that took the babies out the womb. So I was not right. I was not wrong with it, because you represent a clone of Tiffany Bruton or something like this. Even though they're trying to say it's something else. Which, when we was younger, this cousin found out that she might have had cervical cancer or something like this. So again, what they did to me on 9/11 or something like this could have been that. I told you, this is like John's seed, Moses' seed. This is everybody's seed going against the one and only son of God or the daughter of God. So all these family members said it was peace and they hung out with me when I was little and everything like this. But it was really war. Excuse me. So we're definitely talking about this daughter. So they're waiting. I was just watching the show and it said, we need a new child. And then I said, it was saying something like, okay, and then I was created. So they were like, we need a new child, the new Antichrist energy. But it is kind of like I'm an anti-Christ, because I know y'all been representing something. I know you've been representing something that's supposed to be in Christ, but it's been on the, whatever this is, it's on the foul side. It's not on the righteous side. And somebody don't want to admit that there is someone that's well balanced, or the fairest of them all. You don't get another one no more because you didn't do right by this one. I want two burning it. I got frankincense, and then I got something about green something. Green crack. So maybe we'll invite the greens in, or the green energy, and cleanse it with a little frankincense. Because I don't know what that is in my D-baby's room. Her mama got to clean her room because that room is something stank up in that damn house. And I cannot find it. I've been trying to look for it for 2 days. And whatever it is, I cannot find it. So I just thought I wanted to come on here and show my face real quick. I didn't bring no cards out here, so we just talking. I also heard cry Jerusalem. So they could be calling this Jerusalem or calling me Yay Jerusalem. Well, that's not me. Well, you know, one of these masculines could have been connected to me, and then they could have been mimicking my energy all this time, and they could have became famous, and people was worshiping this person behind the scenes because of the fame or something like this. But I don't know. God said it ain't gonna be their money that's gonna save them. Maybe they thought the fame and the money, or if the money didn't work, the fame would work, and defaming someone else while they get famous would work, or something like this. I don't know where I would be living here. I don't know where I'm going. Because I feel like when they took this cousin or something like this, or they took these people, or they took this masculine and they put them in Canada a long time ago, that's really where they were doing some, like really doing the real work when it comes to the royal family for the past couple years. But, you know, what do I know? I mean, I don't know if these people had a cloney doing something somewhere and it died or something like this. And the last thing they want is for me to sit somewhere. Because if masculine really loved me, I couldn't imagine him being without me. They would have had to create something in my likeness to be around him. Or they thought to take this person and take these children and then create them into something that will go against me. Or maybe they thought we was too strong of a unit together as a family. In order to break that down, they could have slowly killed these children. And these are people that got the nerves to be looking at me as if I'm some type of monster. You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, I don't know if the dancing dog Kayla energy could be a mix between love and karmic, Almeda, Daphne, Moses' daughter. I think John Pitts is Almeda's. So got the sons of John. The Rashid energy, a son of Aaron. And then we got Bill. But I'm wondering, oh, Lewinsky. I don't know. I guess 1010, karmic ending 1010 look a little bit like Monica Lewinsky. Maybe that's who passed away. It's Bill Clinton. Oh, I think we do have cards in here. Hold on one second. Maybe that's it, but I really don't have time. I wanted to... Oh, no. What did I do? Oh. Okay. So, I don't know what's next, y'all. What's next? Because I'm not backing down. I'm not running. I'm not scared. I'm not crazy. I'm not a criminal. I'm innocent. We got intuition here. And then we have detachment here in reverse. So maybe somebody is getting tapped back into their intuition. It's definitely a season of being detached. Heavy detachment. It's like detachment is like, whatever this is with detachment is a problem. It's like a disease. It's like the real aftermath or something of COVID. I know you can't tell. That's what I'm saying. People trying to manipulate things or whatever. I know you can't tell me what I know I've done with my own will. That's one thing you can't tell me. So we got dialogue in reverse. So some kind of dialogue or something that somebody had going on is in reverse, or there's supposed to be a dialogue going on, but it's not. People are just standing by or something like this. Now, again, will we ever think in America that we could think of the children of the people that supposedly serve? Because there's certain sectors that you can't talk about. You can't talk about veterans. You can't talk about the military. But let's say that we find out today that that a certain sector of the military was compromised. What do you do then? I mean, I guess that's supposed to scare the hell out of you, to know that, you know, while we've been sitting here waiting on the next steps or something, that these people have already deliberately and very what's the word I want to say, determined, okay, to actually they kind of did it. Whatever this is, they did it. They was able to accomplish something here, but for what? Now you're looking around yourself, you see all these criminals or something. People got to be scared of each other because of the stuff, the lies you told, the manipulation. I know this don't have something to do with somebody's features or somebody's beauty or somebody's something like this. We got radiance in reverse, right? So maybe somebody is saying that somebody is not as radiant, or you're not the radiant pig or something, but somebody got power, so you don't have to be. So this could be people like, you know, because I've been seeing like a lot of dance things coming in my feed with the girls with the sparkly costumes and all the radiance and everything. But somebody could be saying that you're not radiant enough or something like this. But for what? I'm not going to sit there and perform. These people treat me like some kind of animal in a zoo, putting cameras in my house, and I'm supposed to sit there and put on some fancy clothes and walk around my damn house. You would really think I was crazy. That's why I say it's kind of like, what is this? We got peace here. All right. So this could be something that's about to be happening where these people got to put their weapons down, or they got to do something. Okay. Somebody could want peace because they see that you still standing in your power or something like this. And radiance is me coming here, putting some barrettes in my hair, some makeup on, and putting some Vaseline on my teeth and smiling in y'all face or something like this. I'm not doing this. Is not no performance fucking pony. Because I feel like there's a tower coming here. So somebody could be seeing that there's still power in something, or power in some, you know, it'd be funny if you was like the big dog around town and you never knew. People was just whispering or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe you're a girlfriend or something that's somebody powerful. I don't know. But we got a King of Pentacles that's in reverse here. Okay. Maybe a King of Pentacles is getting some type of, these could be two males here. These are two kings that was in reverse yesterday. Side by side or back to back. The Hierophant energy and the King of Pentacles in reverse, they may be about to catch this tower here. This is the reality. So somebody could be stepping to you, you know, you might have just the reality of it is that, you know, you worried about all night because the big bully at school want to fight you the next day or something like this, and you tossing and turning in your bed because he said at 5 o'clock, at 3 o'clock. And you tossing and turning all night like, man, I'm gonna have to fight this bully tomorrow or something like this. But then you come from school and find out that the motherfucker got arrested. It ain't even nothing to fight. But all his friends want to pick, all their friends want to pick on you. And it's not the same when the stupid friends that just follow the bully around, you know, and do whatever the bully say do. It's not the same when they try to punk you, you know? Yeah, somebody could be trying to challenge you or something like this. They could be like, who is the fairest, or who's the Caucasian of them all, or who is this or whatever, to put this black bitch in her place. Even though, like I told you, it's not about color with these people. There's no way. But somebody could think that they're going to say, oh, well, I'll put you in your place or something like this. Or I found something better. Like, this don't got nothing to do with that. I don't give a fuck who you married to, what you doing, or whatever this is. It ain't going to change the fact that I'm the queen and I'm a presidential heir. It's like a whole bunch of people trying to tell you something and you setting the facts straight, and they like, oh, you just being haughty. No, I feel and I see what you're doing, and I'm telling you what it is and what it ain't. Just, I don't know what to tell these people. So again, we got some kind of interference here. All right, we got the moon energy in reverse with the King of Pentacles. So maybe this moon energy or something like this could have been dealing with this King of Pentacles at some point in time to steal my identity, or to keep me out of something or away from something that belongs to me, or whatever this is here. This could be some kind of challenge to expose what's going on in the dark here, because challenge is right next to the moon in reverse. And then we got the Tower. So it could take some guts. Maybe the people that come from this group know that you don't expose this people. They just was battered down or something like this, or they joined this group and it made them feel like family after the people beat them in on the gang membership or something. Like, I don't know how that makes somebody feel like that, but you know, maybe the process that they take, because this is about psychology here. So maybe there's somebody that went to school for psychology and they failed for the antics. And this person could be jealous of you because you didn't go to school for psychology, but you seem to be reading motherfuckers real well with your natural gifts and talents. Okay, this could be somebody that wanted to be seen as some, you know, top person or over some sector, but they would be using it to try to manipulate the situation here. All right. All this to make sure somebody don't sit on a throne. I mean, this is kind of crazy to me. All right. So we got the Hierophant in reverse with interference. So maybe somebody got in the way when it comes to this Hierophant. Maybe this Hierophant was coming to... That's what I'm hearing. So the Jean Bonnet, whatever happened around that time with me or that person, this could have something to do with a transfer of power. It could be like I was supposed to go off to be like a priest or to be in a Hierophant group or something, but instead of me, they took somebody else. Maybe the boyfriend. I don't know. But we got stagnation here. All right. So somebody's trying to keep something stagnant or keep something from moving. This person is in reverse. We don't know if this King of Pentacles and this Hierophant are friends of Christ, or the last people that would be speaking on who is Christ, because there's definitely Antichrist energy. And if they couldn't, I know that the Baphomet energy, Antichrist energy, goat energy, something is the all eternal energy, and y'all trying to. So this could be this masculine behind the scenes that don't believe in God. And especially if he found out that he was married to God's heir or God's daughter. I mean, this could have sent somebody over the fucking moon, or over to the moon from the sun. This is something that these people been doing for centuries, though. Okay, that could be the reality of this here. Right? Is that somebody went into the darkness, or they went into moon energy, or could be Islam, or this is like something like this. Ooh, my legs is too ashy. And I'm just about to drop her off, so I ain't really about to be worried about it too much. But again, we have stagnation here because this person could be trying to hold something off. Now who? What? Who or what? Some kind of hitman or something like this. Somebody could be getting in the way here. Also, we got this moon energy that's in reverse. So maybe it's this moon energy that could have sent... This moon energy could have been destroying somebody, and now somebody's trying to get in the middle here of there being an end, or a Knight of Wands, or a police officer coming towards this moon energy that's being exposed. This could be a challenge. Maybe these people have a lot of power in the background here. These people could have their little militias, their little groups or something like this. This person could also hold weight. If they took this man and split him in half and gave one to Islam and one to Christianity. And, oh, I heard 3. And then one to like Antichrist energy, or like heathenistic energy. I don't know. I mean, somebody might be admitting that they maybe believe in some type of, I don't know, God energy, but I feel like expansion right here in reverse means that they try to challenge somebody about this tower. And people was like, oh, it ain't happening, God, ain't no such thing as God, and somebody's feeling it, and they don't want this. With expansion in reverse, whoever this is doesn't want this tower to continue. They seeing that, oh, there is something coming. We thought we had this shit in the bag. 1,000,000 people against one. I mean, we just knew it. We got all the money, we just knew it. We got the finer girls, we just knew it. You know, it's something like this. So a King of Pentacles is in reverse, and we have a Queen of Wands that is about to go plant her vineyard here. Okay. Could you imagine being around a whole bunch of people, talking to them, laughing with them, being at functions with them, and find out later on in your life that all these people knew something that you needed to know your whole life? It wouldn't even have been like, oh, your dad is not your dad, or your mom, like, don't you know that you are this, or you're the queen, or you're supposed to be making these decisions, and all these people were making all these decisions using your crown? I don't know. This is like really weird here. And we got a Hierophant in reverse. This person is not detached from somebody. This person is still connected to you. This could be some kind of shelter or something for healing. Because again, this could be the Empress is supposed to be represented amongst the people that are so if this was famous people that was jealous of the energy that the Empress would get in behind the scenes, or that a I am or a Christ energy was getting out, that's it. This would be so sick that our nation is falling off of something like this. Now, these people got worldwide fame. People scream their name when they go somewhere. If somebody did know who I am, they must not supposed to be able to say it or something like this. And then these people end up being jealous. I mean, that would just be crazy. That just would be crazy to me. But it will also admit that they know something about an anointing, or they do feel something, or they do know something is coming. Somebody could be getting grounded here, or somebody's coming down to the ground. This could be somebody, because I keep on hearing somebody gets to love someone. That song, I Get to Love You. So I don't know who this is here. But I was saying, if these people come from the families that allow for their family to get this close up on the queen or the Empress or a presidential energy, how could you trust these people? It's almost like I don't even want to pick through the bloodline, because you know what? You knew. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they did. I just feel like they created like warfare through lineages, or it's something like this. Grounding. Somebody could be coming down on a level to be with you or something like this. I don't know. Because usually I go in the store, and they got this store here, and there's some Indian people from India that own this store. And usually the lady is like upbeat and happy, or she's on the phone even if it's this early, but she looked really, you know, she just looked really like a little bit like dull today. Like she was just like, I could tell that she was just looking so tired and stuff like this. Her cheeks wasn't rosy. She was just looking a little drained. And she wasn't so happy, like, to see me, something like this. And remember, I just said I got the green crack or something like this, and I got frankincense and myrrh. And it's funny because when I put the thing up on the, I was like, well, let me get one more. And I was looking at it, and she picked up that one, and she smelled it, and she's like, here. And it was like Caribbean girl. And I just got on I just got Miami, okay? And then I got some other city or something like this in another song, or it was a song that reminded me of a place. I can't remember where we were talking, like Mexico, and then I got China, and then I got in the past 24 hours, and then we got and she picked up one of the packs, and it was Caribbean girl or something like this. And then I smelled it, and I'm like, ooh, it do smell better than both of those, but I need these for something. And then I just, you know, and then I put them back or whatever. So like I said, somebody could want somebody to go to the islands. I don't know, the islands is calling a name. This also could be where a masculine energy was sent. Okay. A clone of my so-called spouse or whatever this is, or this boyfriend. Queen of Cups energy here. Somebody is getting knocked. This is my "you knocked me off of my feet" version. So Michael Jackson could be a Queen of Cups or considered a Queen of Cups, maybe not the King of Cups. Or this could be somebody that is a twin flame of this person. But I feel like somebody getting knocked off their seat and the hitman is coming after this person. Unless somebody's trying, okay, there's feminine energies that are Queen of Cups that are trying to call me the Queen of Cups. Now remember, these people could have been doing tarot like this for the past 30, 40, 50 years or something like this. But now you got the sun. Okay, they're one of them red hawks going south. But now you got the sun coming on here, giving a little bit more relatable or newer ways of looking at these cards. And somebody don't like this. Yeah, that's why I said somebody don't like this. And again, I'm getting threats. Threats are coming in because the Queen of Cups is about to lose her life for trying to steal mine. Yeah. The sun energy with the world card energy, they're threatening this energy here. I don't care if you're the son of God. I don't care if you the world card. We will try to put you down because you want to get rid of our Queen of Cups. This is Mommy Watson energy. We got a big D or somebody named start with a D, but this is like a father or a grandfather. It's not a little boy. That's in reverse because of what they tried to do to the world card energy. This could be somebody that tried to destroy you on a certain family tree or something like this. These could be people cutting their cords or cutting your sun rays or my sun rays here, okay? And also, I feel like something about putting the sun in reverse is about to show the feet of this male. And he don't have no feet. Or somebody don't have any testicles, maybe? Or somebody doesn't have balls, like, you know, tough guy kind of thing or whatever. Or somebody doesn't have, they're not able to produce. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody could have prosthetics or they're just not, somebody doesn't have feet. Remember Jesus' feet was getting cleaned off with that expensive oil? I hope he didn't get them feet or them balls cleaned by no snake oil. From no snake oil salesman. Somebody's saying that they head underwater and they feeling fine, but is it? Somebody been hit with the whop bop ba doo bop the bop bam boo. Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? So somebody likes you better in Queen of Pentacles energy. They don't want you having nothing to do with being a son or shining no light on nothing. Somebody don't want you to be sheltered like a baby anymore. They say you're going to be getting out of here. You're going to be having a baby or something with some man somewhere and you're going to go be with this person. This is what you're going to do. And boy, oh boy. Or we're going to kill your ass. And then there's somebody like, oh, really? This could be you, or this could be a masculine energy. I'm getting the presence here. There could be a lot of people, if I'm talking, that are not really sure about what happened, or they could be going back in their memory. It may be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm hearing to wake these people up. It's like they was playing a game and they don't know what. It's like the calm before the storm, or like they said, oh my goodness, you better embrace yourself for the storm or something. And the girl said that I am the storm. It is. It's about to be. Whatever this is just about to be. So it's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do, you know? Yeah. There's no compassion. Okay, so this King of Swords could be thinking like, no, we don't want no more something like this or whatever like this. Somebody be trying to say don't have compassion for somebody. Or this King of Swords is not having compassion for these people over here on the other side of the aisle. Or in the east of the garden. They're saying that these people don't have compassion. They don't have empathy. This is true. This little blue man is laying down real comfortable here. I didn't notice that. This person thought that they was going to go over here and you was going to be compassionate towards them. They might see you as this energy or something like this. And look at this blue person. They laying there chilling, but somebody ain't laying there chilling now. Maybe this person don't have compassion because they think that you're going to come for your rightful throne and is going to remove this person. Or maybe this person is saying you can't have compassion, or this person is not having compassion. I feel like this could be a King of Swords also that's really trying to step to Knight of Wands and King of Swords. This almost could be drama going on behind this woman back. It's who got to get down. It's who's got to get down. See that? It's who's got to get down. It's like I want to bet my shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody keeps saying I bet my life on it. And I want to bet my life. I want to bet not my life. I want to bet something like this, okay? Somebody is not having compassion for what this could even be somebody that thought that you did something a long time ago or something like this, and this person wasted all this time not being with you. They love you so much. You know, they wouldn't have, because somebody could have pulled the cord, like, go ahead and let her have that baby and mess up her body or something. This is something about body image, or again, these people configuring a BBL, and somebody could say they wish you would or not, but you bitches know you would be lying. You know you would be lying. Because I said I had a nice body. How many women have, see, you shouldn't be listening so fucking hard. That's what your problem is. How many women hadn't said in their life, girl, when I was young, woo, when I was young. Famous people, anybody, girls, your girls go to soccer practice or something, and the ladies are sitting there talking. Yeah, I don't know, when did you and Chuck? Yeah, when I was young. Oh my God, he was so crazy about me because I had this long blonde hair and my eyes were blue. Man, is somebody that this masculine or whatever, they could have found themselves after, like, locked up in some facility together or something. Remember we seen the lake mermaid and the ocean mermaid sitting together in some kind of holding tank? This could be the sad girl blue click or something like this. That's why somebody could have transformed, or somebody could have, with that 10, I think we had the red butterfly and the blue butterfly with the Santa, the Day of the Dead deck and that other deck mixed up. And then we got somebody else. Their stuff is dying down. So again, somebody might be messing with your concentration. I want to see about this blue person in the east of the garden. There's something about the sun go from the east to the west, so they could have sent a cousin or something in the likeness of someone out that way to start that journey instead of me. Because Carlissa looked a lot like my mom back in like 1987, 89. And I think she was in Michigan, right? So this might have something to do with the Jean Bonnet thing too. Something about MK Ultra or something too. So again, somebody's concentration could be broken because of some type of lover situation. Somebody could have had some kind of lover situation, or had sex, or cheated on a person, or start fucking with a new person. All right? But they're not in their emotions about this. They just did it. This could be like somebody trying to pay you back or get back or something like this. Some get back. So somebody could have got with somebody, they're not in their emotions, or somebody could have got with you and they're not in their emotions. Like whatever this was to break your concentration. Maybe this was like somebody putting a false case on somebody yesterday, like some underworld, but these people don't have nothing to do with me. All right, don't even fucking say my name. Don't use my, and like I said, if these people use, if my social security is the thing that they was told not to use because this thing is for wisdom, and these people used it anyways, that means they can't buy or sell. That means these people are cursed. That could be what we were getting with all that dark energy and them dark cups, and somebody coming over there. You might not have much, but somebody was sitting pretty. All right, the Empress. Somebody could have been sitting pretty or just feeling good, like the aura, or something about somebody's, something around somebody could have been looking good. And this person could have been dark and going back to the west to see what the Empress was doing, right? Because remember, we have the Empress with her fan or her shade or something like this, or throwing shade. The Empress could have been throwing shade at these people, or they feel like I'm throwing shade at them or something like this. And somebody could have went back to they broken up cups or whatever like this. So let's see what's being exposed, because I'm getting something about with that card that means some type of exposure here. Somebody could not be able to watch you, or somebody might not be able to watch you or something. Is my lips that dry? I think it is. All right, somebody might not be able to watch you anymore. Do your thing, because these people could have been trying to mix up your language or mix up your words to make it seem like you said a confession or something like this with your YouTube videos. I mean, there could be some kind of rights or some kind of restrictions or something, because if this was the case, then YouTube would be underwater or on fire, because you know how many people, well, I'm guessing if this is like a million against one, it just wouldn't matter. They're only doing it to one person, you know, and I would have to configure what I would put together to sue these people or something like this. But if they've been doing this to many people, if they've done this to many people over time, use their words from YouTube in order to get them in some kind of bind, there could be something, because I feel like somebody's going to be able to continue to speak their piece. Maybe somebody tried to shut you down yesterday, move on, make you invisible or something like this. But this person was caught spying, or somebody could have caught like this person taking your videos and matching up stuff with times or something like this, trying to, if you said something like, I was, like how you hear me say, if somebody trying to implement me some crime, I was at that hotel 20 years prior to. They would take the 20 years prior to and say, I was at that hotel when Kanika, and I, you know, somebody could be trying to make it say like something like this, okay? But somebody could have seen that this person was spying on someone in order to do that, all right? Somebody was trying to implement your words or cross up your words. It might be just the sense that somebody think you invisible and nobody's listening to you now, but you said something in the past. You said something, right, in the headline of your video, like I'm being gang stalked, or I'm being harassed, or somebody's trying to set me up for a crime or something like this. In the beginning of your video, somebody caught it, and they could have caught you correcting something like, well, I was there 20 years before that, so why is somebody trying to tie that in? And this could have saved you, okay, from something. And it could have also exposed this person for spying. And now this person could have got attacked or something, or ran up out of here because, or out of a position because of what they were doing by spying on someone and trying to match up their words or mix up their language or something like this. So there could be no healing a situation with somebody here. All right. And somebody can no longer take your stuff and drink from it and go and take it. And like this will be somebody listening to me talk about, you know, me being the world card and these assets or something like this, and they could be trying to figure it out on their own to go scoop this shit up before me or something like this, because they know I wouldn't know the way. Because I'm guessing when you go into the underworld, that's when you get the gifts, or when you die. It's like Islam. Oh, when you die, we'll give you these 60 wives. It's like for girls, when you die, we'll let you know about all the gifts from all the people that use you as a muse. It's still your stuff, but somebody could be giving this to somebody could have cloned you and they giving it to that thing or whatever. All right, but whatever this is, there's no healing something with this person, and this person can no longer, you know, take your messages and benefit from them. This could mean that somebody put some type of something on your identity, like an alert or something on your name or your social security number or something like this. Yeah, so somebody got to try to do something like on the low. Okay, that's funny that these two came out next to each other. Don't heal something with somebody. Okay, because before they was taking your stuff and giving it to somebody else. They could have been taking your stuff to the West and settling people in the West or in California. This could be somebody trying to overthrow Khalifa. So this could be somebody was giving this stuff to people in the West at first. And then when they went this way, this blue person could have, that was supposed to be chilling. I heard lazy afternoon, but that's not what this is, because that shit is in reverse. All right. So this person could have been taking this stuff and drinking it for themselves on the low and going over claiming something in the east of the garden. So they went to the east of the garden, and they could have sent some people, some guys, girls, or their group or something to the west of the garden. with your stuff. So there's no healing a situation with this person. Somebody's trying to shut you out of your own kingdom or something like this. And somebody could have also slept with you. This could be this person's marker, like a serial killer. This is people also that find people by their serial numbers and destroy their lives like a weapon of mass destruction. This could be something like this, like somebody tried to have sex with you and get you pregnant. Or somebody could have left you pregnant with something. This could be a court case that ain't got shit to do with you. This could be somebody tried to get you to birth something in pain. You know, instead of you coming in saying, I have these ideas for the clan or for the tribe or something like this. Now that I find out that I'm a part of this or something, you would have to be, you know, fighting a battle or something, trying to stay out of jail from some false accusations or slander or public humiliation. You will have to fight against all these things during this birth. So maybe I'm hearing now that's out the way or something like this. Some kind of communication could be coming in. Or this is like having some stains on you. Like instead of you coming online and be like, oh my God, I just found out that I'm, you know, I'm the heir to this or something like this. And I'm going to claim this. And oh my God, guys, we're going to change it. And we're going to, it's just like you had to fight. You know what I'm saying? So again, this could be something that can mess up your whole existence or your whole coming out party or your whole going into your next portion of your life because somebody made you have to go through this and then make you have to look some kind of way. You get what I'm saying? But I'm like I told you, if these people are stalking you or you Truman, these people truly already know you, probably more than you know yourself. So unless they brainwash all these people with that COVID vaccine, and all these people are thinking that somebody else is their Christ or their Messiah or a deliverer or something like this, it would be something. So we got communication. This could also be some type of alien force. They're trying to get somebody pregnant. So since they can't watch you, they can't do this, they're going to try to get you pregnant with one of their children. And so the child can be the microphone for them. The child could be the remote control for them. It's almost even like a lasher energy with we got to take the murderous aspect because we see the good and the bad in the storyline about that person or whatever this entity is. But like when she had that baby, then she became very powerful. But this would be somebody like a God energy admitting to something like that. It's like, no, this is God that, yeah, because so the blue ball or the blue baby with the little dog in it, because my little D baby, she came back with a ball the other day from the Paw Patrol or something, and it had like a little I'm sorry, I can't really see y'all. Okay, it had like a little one of those Paw Patrol creatures in it, and it got like blue dust in it. Okay, so people like, oh, you so stupid. It's like, but these people are plotting and making decisions for me that I didn't make. I'm not that kind of person. So, you know, people like, you stupid. We was trying to do that to save yourself. I didn't ask you to do that. And the thing is, you know, you need to bring just me the basics, motherfucker. I will make the decisions from here. I don't need nothing but I need the documentation that this father left you or whatever this is that I need to go and make these decisions on. I don't need you to do that. Because somebody's going to always do that and try, especially if they know you don't know the full story, they're going to try to take advantage. These motherfuckers that try to eat you up. So we got communication coming in here. And we got some kind of acceptance here. This could be even somebody that is a baby daddy or something that usually leave the girl or something. But if he want to have a baby with you, this motherfucker want to be like, I don't know. Yeah, because look what I told you. Somebody don't want you to learn something. They don't want you to learn the whole full truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. All right. So yeah. All right. And then we have the green as service. These people may not, it should be every knee shall bow. So maybe these people are going to have to bow down and become service like they always have been, or that they should have been, or you had your fun and your freedom for the past 20 something years. Now it's time for you to get to work or something like this, or get the fuck out. Like it's something like this here. Yeah, so these people could be talking some shit or something. Somebody could be in the desert or in the sand or something like this, and they're sitting at a distance watching you from there. This could be Southwest Territories, or somebody could be in Saudi Arabia. And somebody is watching you, okay? Or watching something, or... I was seeing this guy doing a camping thing or something the other day. He kind of reminded me of my father-in-law. And he went to the top of Mount Cheyenne confirmation or something like this in Alabama, like the highest point. And he was looking out and he's like, look, it's so beautiful. Oh, such and such. And I don't know why I'm seeing like this Knight of Wands energy could have been looking for something, or looking for you, or looking for I don't know, girl. Shit. Somebody could be in service. There could also be some people in these forests or something like this that could be looking for you somewhere, or a version of you. I'm telling you, if somebody split somebody in four, three, I'm saying three, so they could have split you. I want you see me saying four, but I put up three. So it could be they split somebody in three, and somebody is looking for something here. Because he was just like, it's so beautiful, and he was just standing up there. He was looking at, and he was like, see, 1, 2, 3, something, and it making me think about this here. All right. So somebody could know that somebody dumped somebody's body, like, but I was also seeing something about swings. I saw this commercial for Jamaica or the tropical region, and this girl was like on the cliff of a mountain, a big green, like Jamaica got some really beautiful, I've never been there, but mostly we see like the sands and stuff like this. They take you by the water, but I noticed that they have some very lush greenery in Jamaica, like very beautiful. It's like, I don't know, I didn't know that, and I think they have this in Mexico too. I didn't know that they had this in Mexico, but this is giving more of a desertous place, or some place that's dry. I feel like I look too bright. Okay, so there's some place or something that could be dry here. And you know what I'm saying? So that I hope ain't nobody that crazy. And he got this yellow on his jacket too. So, and this where somebody put somebody, or I keep on picking up on that enemy. Oh, Emily. Somebody could be, yeah, I'm thinking somebody's looking for something to recover something. You know, God uses people, the devil uses people, the underground use people, all people is using people. So, you know, you never know. And again, detachment, somebody don't want to be detached from somebody. All right. They want some type of balance or something. You bring somebody peace or balance or something. Okay. Or somebody brings somebody peace or balance or something like foreign. They could be trying to keep their peace or their balance. This could be a whole family sector that came for America in a disrespectful manner, or a clan or something, and these people might have to get removed here. Okay? Because you bring balance. Other than that, this person is just a foreigner or a stranger. Somebody could be like, oh yeah, you know us, we foreigners in it, and it's like, whoa, motherfucker. Like in the Bible, when he be like, yes, please have mercy on me. I'm a friend. I'm just a passerby like you. And it's like, when? So somebody could be an alien, or you know, they could have got in some situation or union with somebody else that lied and said that they was American, and this person could be like Haitian, or these people that they were working with, they finding out that these people were not Americans. They were just trying to steal something from America, and somebody's like, whoa, I want to come back or take me back. I didn't know this shit had something to do. Or this could be like some street gang, and it's like, mama, I don't want to be in that gang no more. I'm gonna stay at home and be good and get me a fucking job. I done seen some shit. You know, it could be something like this. So we got unity here. All right? Because I feel like this does have something to do with the water aspect of this. May not, because this person is definitely on the earth. They're not on the greenery. Green is not green, both. Somebody's not foreign, they're just both. But no, I got to be England and America. And so this could be this energy of some kind of balance or unity between the two. Excuse me. This could be also, I'm getting like the high points. See that highest point? Somebody could have thought that you were saying that you was transgender or something like this, and they could have been embarrassed because they was bragging to everybody that they wanted to talk to you or something like this, and they could have just tried to abuse you or drop you off some mountain. But this androgynous energy has something to do with a mental status to me. That's what androgyny is to me on my channel, is how we describe it in a spiritual aspect. These are children of God that have a brain pattern that other people, these are Adamites or prior to Adam, pre-Adamite energies that have the ability to balance out something. Everybody was not created equally like this. So people say, oh, everybody was created. They was not. Since when? I mean, I know it's harsh, but it's true. Since when was somebody created equally? We have different sectors and different groups that have different cultures, thousands, bazillions of different cultures all over the world. Everybody was not created equally. I mean, we would like to think that, and when we talk about the rights to be able to, have the pursuit of happiness or something, okay, yes. As long as you're not doing this kind of shit to people or innocent people, maybe you should. But we know that it's the case is that we're not created equally. We know that everybody is not the same. We know some people are stronger with math skills. Some people are stronger in science. Some people are stronger in this and that. We're not equal. Everything that we do or is going on with people on a day-to-day basis is to tell you that it's not equal. So you either got to analyze that, look at it a different way than we've been looking at it already, and start to cater to people individually to their needs or something like this a little bit, and stop trying to push everybody and funnel everybody through some type of pipeline or something like this. Or, I don't know. But that's just the truth. That some people are royals and some people are not. And they're never supposed to be. And some people are royals and then they get wrapped up into some other stuff or some other darker stuff or something like this. And then if they get caught doing something wrong, they should just be removed. But should somebody be able to hold that person down and put something on them that don't have nothing to do with them? No, they shouldn't. And no, you're not when it come to me. So this could be this Queen of Swords that tried to do this to me, or this energy with this unity. They could be, I don't know, this could be a form of jealousy that somebody is a son of God and this person is not. This could be also a reason for somebody attacking someone. It's not, but if in our reality, these sons of Aaron and everybody else and Moses was getting away with murder, basically. God's child been under scrutiny or something and been innocent the whole time and had to fight battles they shouldn't have had to fight. And these people been able to do whatever they want to get all kind of gain and everything. Why you mad? Fame, ain't that what you wanted? You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, somebody need to knock it off. So we got a Queen of Swords energy here. You just want the child of God to have nothing. You should have stayed in your fucking lane. And then I could do the same. Because I ain't never going to know. I ain't never going to hear with my own ears somebody talking shit about me and not say nothing. Even if it's in a polite way or if I had to go all the way there. And I'm never going to pick up on it energetically and not say nothing. So I'm going to show you that I'm going to shut it down. That this shit that you're trying to do by mixing up people's words and make peace. It's like, shut your ass. You better not say nothing. Because they couldn't take what was the next thing about your coming out of your mouth. Could have been something righteous or something right to try to teach them something about how to raise you. God could have been sending that message to you. But a lot of black women, especially women in general, they didn't want to hear what the kid had to say. Especially single mothers that was overwhelmed. Things like this. It was a pattern. If you don't shut the fuck up talking to me or something like this or whatever, or you don't talk about grown folk stuff or something like this. Well, damn, y'all was talking about me. I can't know what y'all was just saying about me. You know what I'm saying? So we come from a culture that this was done to children. Whether the adults knew what they was doing or knew it was going to be abusive or effective or singe something about their not pride, their children's sense of pride, but their children's sense of speaking up for themselves. Even if somebody is piling something on you to speak your truth. Now, is that going to matter if we talking about a whole bunch of people that got the COVID shot and they ate their brain cells and now they being controlled by some puppet master? Okay, manipulate your words and make it seem like you said something else. Maybe not. But maybe there's still some people sitting in some of these seats that can do something about it, or they do have some type of something, I told you about like how the zombie or whatever be turning in front of you, and you're like, Sam, I know you're still in there. It's me, Megan. And it be looking like a tear coming out his eyes or something. But the zombie juice then took over. It's nothing you could do at this point. It's about to be a zombie, So we got the Queen of Wands here. Maybe somebody's waiting for this to happen to you and it's not, and they're shocked or something like this. But we got the Queen of Wands and we got the Magician here. And who's in between the Queen of Wands? Who's in between the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright, and then the Magician? The Magician in the reverse is in the middle. This could be a masculine energy that started off with me, but they took this person into the underworld with this family, and now they looking at me, or they looking at something that looked like me, or they try to make it look better than me. And we got positive energy coming from a Queen of Wands standing in her power and being in a sense of a Holy Spirit or trying to balance something out, because I feel like somebody wants you to just give it up. It's too late. These people is going to ruin you. You know, it's giving me on the show Them, when the guy was, it's showing me on them when the guy was like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? You know, the Bojangles kind of energy or whatever, with the top hat and the little suit on. You know, he just like up in his face trying to see what you gonna do about it. Yeah, so you just gonna sit there like a punk bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like this. You know, that's what this is giving me here. All right. And then we got positive energy. Positive energy is not the right thing for these people in reverse, or a Virgo in reverse. All right, because this is it's trying to get you to be in a lioness energy. This could be somebody that wanted to bury you basically and have you need them as another lion to help them, so that you can't rise up as this singular energy as a queen. Somebody is trying to force you to take them with you. Okay, somebody is manipulating something here, but this could be an illusion here, that the only way that you're gonna get this, because the way it was sitting right here, right action is right underneath it. The way it's sitting right here is it was covering up this. And these two lions are showing that's not the right action. It's not. I feel like somebody like, that's old news. When I told you that, or when you thought you interpreted that, that's old news. It's best to do it by yourself. But something has turned, and it's best too, because whoever this is was already getting a taste of this. Whoever this is was already going against you, and they was getting a taste of royalty without your ass. They could have even married somebody else. They could already, this could be somebody that's calling themselves a lion and they already think they got their lioness with them. Or this could be two boy lions. This could be these two people that's in reverse at the top. But maybe that wasn't the right thing to do for the two male lions to get together and try to marry each other or get into a union or something like this. Or we got this lion that been flying in on some lilies, on some flowers. Yeah, somebody was brought in on some flowers. It's not the right thing to do. Or to have these two people. Somebody is smaller than the other or something. This could be, like I said, this Takashi girl and the other girl that just got taken out the Zeus thing. Maybe this was not the right action, is to put these people at the top, because they could have just did something. They could have just did something bogus. Or this could be somebody that's saying that they're your friend or something. But there's that Virgo in reverse, that male Virgo. This could be somebody that knows something about this hate crime or something like this. But also they saying like the TV or the spring or something is the sun. No, the way that I interpret things is different than other people. That's bringing light to the situation. Yeah, that's false judgment. They say you watch TV all day and the TV tell you what to do or something, or we run you through the TV. No, you don't. You just went in my brain and you just actually being a calendar for me or something like this when you do shit like that. You just reminded me of you're triggering a point or something. That's it. That's what you were supposed to do in the first fucking place. All right. So we got false judgment here. And then we got the Page of Wands. Somebody could have made false judgment on you. This could be like somebody said you was having sex with a young boy or something like this, but this boy actually came and penetrated you. Or there was somebody else, this man was having sex with a young boy. I'm getting creepy shit, like a skinwalker jumping, a male skinwalker jumping in a female's body. Like your husband or your cousin or your father wanted to use your body. They wanted to be you. They knew what they was about to do in 20 years, and somebody had your meat suit hanging up, or they was going to make a clone of you, and they was going to transfer their brain power into this person, and they was going to walk around here like they you. Because they know that they're not going to get this without you, but they are wearing you. I mean, it sounds strange, man. It sounds strange. Yeah, Empress. Somebody is an Empress. She ain't looking for no little dick. The hell? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, where's the Empress at, nigga? I'm not looking at that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody like, look. She like, this is not my twin flame. Get this nigga away from me. Look. And look at him like, should I go in? Can I put it in? Can I put it in? And she looked like she ain't even paying attention. Like, what the fuck is going on? What y'all doing? You said all we had to do was kiss in this scene. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Yeah, somebody was recording somebody having sex or something like this. Or somebody penetrating somebody. Yeah, I'm telling you, this look like a doll too. This look like Barbie. Look, her feet ain't even on the ground. Her feet ain't even on the ground. Yeah, this is foreign to the situation. This don't have, somebody could have put your words or put some words in some video, like somebody saying, "Oh, Sandra," or some shit like this. I don't know. And it's not you. Maybe in the past they was able to do this and it was you, or maybe whatever the fuck this is, but somebody tried to do this. They tried to do something, call out my name. This could also be, again, another one of these Coleman clan energies. It's like they feel the need to eat these men that or send their women in to eat these men that belong to me. But these are like tied in estates or something. This is something else here. It's like if your in-laws was like spiritually trafficking you, or their dead body was spiritually tracking you. The ones that was on earth walking around, they didn't have no clue, or maybe they did, but the ones in the underground was spiritually trafficking somebody's wife in the dead people of the family was spiritually trafficking a female. Do you get what I'm saying? They was sending men on this woman, regardless if you engaged with them or you was not conscious of this. Whatever this was, many different ways they were sending these men on to you to produce seed or something. They had the plan to take this throne. And yeah, they was doing this, sending these men in to do something like this. These, because they're foreign, they needed to tie their bloodline to mine so they can get me out. But somebody was recording something here. Somebody was recording some kind of thing. Or again, I'm telling you, something is fishy. It's not you, or somebody got blonde hair. Somebody got blonde hair, man. And look, these sheep follow right after this. This is like a, look, this is somebody that they follow the leader, a shepherd. And this person could have let all these other people come in and do the same thing too. And they could have recorded this. All right. Like father, like grandfather, like boy, like youngin, like olden. So somebody's not olden, but olden. So somebody's grandfather, there was a prominent masculine with this female, and then now that masculine is gone, and this masculine here. These people might think more on the, like, okay, let's say this a family started out as like Caucasian people. Somewhere in the past 30 years, they had some mixed grandchildren. Now they already, the papa was a Rolling Stone. Now he got some more Caucasian. They stopped producing the mixed children and they started producing Caucasian children. Now, this is like, they could be trying to present an alpha and omega energy, but not alpha and omega before me. You understand what I'm saying? So this is when motherfuckers gonna get put in their place. This is the favorite part of the slave movie, when a motherfucker say, not no more. When that motherfucker say, bitch, I'm gonna put you in your place. You was my favorite slave, but pick up that slave and get your motherfucking arm snapped off. What can we use to show our strength so we don't have this black bitch being the president or something like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's your fault because you lifted her up like she was so special or something. Well, I gotta show this nigga. It could be something like this. I was in the military and I got blonde hair and blue eyes, and this girl right here is the one that's coming against me, and they're like, we're having a problem with these brown skinned people thinking that they're taking over, but you can't compare me to none of these people because I'm not like none of these people. None of them is like me, and I'm not like them. This is an anomaly for real, though. So it could be something like that. And then now this person about to get put in their motherfucking place because, yeah, okay, I wasn't included in whatever this is that y'all was doing, but I'm gonna tell you today, this the wrong motherfucker. All right? So yeah, somebody could have did this. They could have put the lion to sleep. The girl could be the lion. All right? Or the lion could be a male that was protecting this girl. They could have put this person to sleep and somebody swooped on in there with the chariot and reverse energy and brought this boy in to do whatever this is, and the rest of these sheep that wanted to do it too. But you fuck around in some boxes, nigga. I don't know. Somebody could be acting like oh, it wasn't all that, or oh, this supposed to be a God box or whatever this is, because these could be people that were siphoning off just your energy, but they never penetrated your energy. And you see what I'm saying? Not somebody fucked up. Not somebody fucked up, all right? Or again, somebody doing a love spell or something like this to make somebody fall for you or make them fall out from you or something like this. But a king of pentacles then lost a bet because somebody was saying, oh, I bet my life on just like somebody leaving your door open on purpose, accident or whatever. But you come and lay that bitch naked on a spaceship and leave it there for 24 hours to see how long it take this nigga to stick it in there. You get what I'm saying? This is what this is. Something is being unveiled here. Oh, I need to just somebody that I don't like. Yeah, you do. Yeah, man, we gonna set this nigga. Go get tell them that Kim that we could work on see something because somebody went boxes. My juice box. My really juice box. Okay, let me stop. Okay. A little juice box. I got a juice box. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not funny. Okay, so you in one of them damn juice boxes in one of them facilities with that blue or green juice or some shit like this, and somebody just sitting there looking like, no, no, and then like 3 hours go by and this motherfucker already got you all on the damn table slimy and shit like this. Girl, I can't, I cannot, I cannot. All right, I cannot. And this motherfucker might be crying like, wait, we maybe he is making the something, but again, you're gonna lose out on your fortune, or these people could have already did this. They don't want to get a tower for taking your money. This could be why somebody also trying to get somebody pregnant here to bind themselves to you in some kind. Yeah, this was the bright idea with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a younger person here that thought this was a bright idea or something, but you ain't happy about it. This nigga ain't happy about it or something like this. And now they trying to block you from messaging, or this nigga is blocked. Okay? Because this Queen of Cups told you to do it. This Mommy Watson energy. Okay? Because y'all don't know what to do. You've been trying to act like somebody else is the guy. Bitch, it's just simple as that. Ain't no bitch sitting over me. Ain't no nigga sitting over me either. I mean, it would have to be the emperor or God himself come down here, or somebody I decide is an emperor before. You see what I'm saying? You just stop already. Because something is off balance with this person. Somebody is not mentally poised or something like this. All right, and you don't want to explore nothing with this person. I mean, I don't know. And so now this magician don't know what to do. You know, it's just like I was in devil energy or passionate energy, or they were saying that this person was just lustful. Now they just let this person out because they let this person in to try to get you pregnant or something like this. Or again, they could have let this person get you sick. Somebody could have got you sick. This could be a supposed incurable disease, but you may don't have this. All right. All right. You may don't. Yeah, because we got wisdom showing up still white. Okay, or pure. All right. Also, I heard the Savage Intuition did a video and she was like, this is pure. No, this is pure. You motherfuckers are sick. Somebody is mentally ill. They like to produce seed with mentally ill people. All right. So this is somebody that thought, but this is thanks for your what they call it, resonation. Okay, and thanks for the and thanks for your confession. All right, dreams energy here. Yeah, somebody's gonna get to their dreams or something like this as a royal. Like, I don't even like to say the term royals because, well, Elizabeth lived allegedly for a long time, but I just feel like these the way that they figured this out or whatever like this, everything is contaminated. In order to become one of these hierarchies, you have to be contaminated with these people with some kind of herpes, or I don't know, it's something like that. I don't want none of that shit. Okay, yeah. We got a King of Cups, but this could be, like I said, something that a King of Cups and a High Priestess that's gonna have to walk away from a situation. This could be something that they are gonna have to deal with here. Okay, maybe they thought that they could give this to you. Yeah, because whoever is of this bloodline, which could be me or you or whatever this is, this with this purple or this royal color, this person is going through a transformation here, and this is the truth. Okay. All right, because these people don't have no balance, and the greens don't have no balance, and these water people don't have no integrity. So it's going on with the bloodline. They was able to go ahead and look at me and see that I am somebody that is righteous and true or something, and this is the way it's going. Okay. And somebody's like, please don't let this go in their favor or something like, this, they're bending over backwards, but somebody could be letting go of this person that's trying to pay them to make you fall off your pivot or something. And this could have got recorded, or somebody seen this, or somebody noticed, and now somebody feel like they shouldn't have never did that. All right, that you should have used that you are using your intuition. You're not copying off of somebody or something like this. And they coming back to this cup and there's nothing in there because somebody is not birthing something with someone, or you're not having a baby with somebody. But then also that is a foolish decision too, because somebody that you and somebody could have made the perfect seed, and that person could have passed away. But you're not fearing this, okay? You still got power. You didn't need that baby or something like this to have the power anyway. All right? And there's no dialogue here. These people was using chariot in reverse energy against a feminine energy to make a masculine leap, but he was stupid enough to believe them all this time. And so something is not this person's fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not mine, all right? So this could be even a situation where somebody is looking at somebody not being the empress because this cheetah or this Zimmerman, I don't know. This person is not going to stop. So they might have to make me the emperor to be able to command these things happen, because the empress is a ruler and the emperor is a commander. So somebody could be trying to take away your right to command somebody to do something and it get done. All right, or mine. This could be this high priestess. Okay, somebody could be a flight attendant or something. They could have a baby with this masculine energy. This could be an Annalisa child or something like this, mixed with somebody else, me and somebody else or something like this. But this could be a high priestess here. Somebody could be an air energy, or they could travel in the air a lot or something like this. And then we got this King of Wands in reverse. Okay? So this King of Wands could be calling this person the world card energy, but it ain't no fucking way. This is not the world card energy. Somebody just trying something. They could have had a baby with the wrong person. Yeah, this was an injustice here. All right? Because I used to want to be a flight attendant when I was younger. But I think it was weight requirements or something back then, and I couldn't get in. I think one of the girls I went to school with ended up being one. But this is another way I feel like these people were given these opportunities. All I'm saying is I didn't want nobody to give me nothing for free. All I'm saying is I always grew up knowing that there was something different that I was supposed to do, like be a flight attendant. Like most girls from where we come from wasn't flight attendant. I knew I was supposed to be something like this at the beginning, like in my youth, and start somewhere like this. Right? And then by the time I get to this age, it would be like, yeah, well, did you know that, you guys were like kings in this area or something, and they want you to come back and rule because your great-grandfather or something died and something like this. And it's like, oh, but I'd already been a flight attendant. I'd already been a mother. I'd already lived this life or something like this. And now I could go on. But shit, I'm waking up realizing that none of this shit was real. These children that I birthed, these 4 children, even twins, I mean, it might not even be my kids. This is crazy. So we got somebody in obsessive or devil energy, and then we got play energy, and maybe there's a masculine energy that wasn't in this space, or they wasn't aware that they family and friends and these people could do this to them in the past, right? They wasn't aware of this, that these people, they really did think that you was bogus like that. You know what I'm saying? And so this person could, these greens like to play with somebody, all right? This devil energy. So this person could have been thinking like, damn, she wasn't lying about some of this stuff or whatever like this. And, now since I have this power, they can't play with my wife's wombs no more. That was when I was low quality, or I wasn't really standing up, or I wasn't really in emperor energy. That could also be representing this emperor right here. And then like now, I done went out here and sold my royal oat or something like this, and now I want to settle down and live at home and be with this woman and have a baby. That could have been somebody's thoughts, but they wanted you to end up with a person that thought that they was going to come and rape you while you was in some type of mental imprisonment, while your brain was shut down at at 10% or 5%. And then they were going to, after they took something, say they took something from your fucking spinal column, or they took something from your, somebody trying to act like they came and beat you up and hurt you, but really something just could be wearing off because somebody could have been getting your like cerebral fluid or something like this, to make all these other people smarter than you. They're getting it from you, but they didn't give it to you to heal yourself. You see what I'm saying? They took it for them to make them smarter, or make them be able to use their full brain. This could all be what this is. That there's some people walking around here with something that they took from your spinal fluid or something, and they're acting smarter than you. It's just what it is. And somebody refusing to give it to you, and it's yours. They've made billions and trillions of dollars off this shit. It could be your plasma, anything. They're refusing to give it to you. Okay? And you still sitting in serenity, and somebody's wondering how. How the fuck is that going on, man? And because somebody is Jesus or the King of Cups or the Christ energy or whatever this is, that's how. All right, and somebody's going to be getting hooked up with their cosmic connection here. Maybe you and the cosmic people, all these people already got their little launch or whatever. Now all these people have to worry about is on you and getting you back on the board, because all these other cosmic beings could have been behind your back fucking up everything that God already placed for you, and now they have to restore this. Or do you want it restored? If they were able to compromise it and use it, I don't want to restore it until I'm sitting in my full authority and power in a position with people around me that's on the same damn thing, because they just gonna ruin it again. We got the Virgo energy here in reverse. All right, and we got the Emperor here. All right, all this could even stem from a feminine energy that's been able to make her daddy make boys into girls or girls into boys, however she want them. That's how do you want it? Okay, it's something like this. How you gonna get it, or how you want it, how you gonna get it, or whatever it is. This person feel like they can do that. Okay, we got this flow energy. So this could be like somebody took somebody's flow, but maybe this is like Florida, or a flow could be somebody's mama as well here, like a mothering energy or something like this. Somebody could be mad or something like this because they feel like somebody took their mama. All right, yeah, somebody don't want you to step out into this. They're gonna go ahead and try to just offer you something with this blue person on the top of the thing. They're gonna offer you something with the Wheel of Fortune or something to get justice. They don't want you coming out of this thing just yet. I'm guessing, I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that went through this program a lot of times and got tricked that a child was theirs or something like this, because they didn't know that these other people were doing stuff like swapping out these kids, and this person got hurt every time. And now people could be finding out that none of their children is theirs. They oldest son they were so proud of ain't theirs. It's like somebody want to do it some kind of way. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody, but they could be doing this with somebody else, a young person here. This could be somebody that's not even on the radar. This is like a little girl here. Okay. Also something about eruptions, or something happened yesterday, or some kind of eruptions. This could be some kind of little girl here. And then we got this energy of we got this Islam energy bending down to this person's feet or something like this. Now, I don't know if this is you, your child, or something like this, but this whole sector just will have to be removed, because I'm not taking, it doesn't matter what your protocol is for your Islam or something. This is one nation under God. So there's judgment here. Doesn't matter if you went and found a 12-year-old and this person is like, oh, this is the new little Messiah. You're going to keep doing the same thing to these girls and trash them in the end anyways, or give them less than they deserve it anyways. Or that's as far as I can see. So you didn't show me anything different. So this is my land. So I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. You probably want to take, with the 75-year deal y'all just broke, you might well want to take your ass back to wherever this was. Because, you know, yeah, these people could be ignorant that you don't get no more, like I fucking said. So you could go over there and try to make seismic activity after you was with some young girl or something like this, or try to act like, try to use the chakras or something to make somebody seem like they so in love with somebody after they just had sex with them or something like this. When we all know that both times here we seeing that somebody don't feel nothing about who they had sex with. Somebody is cold and dead. And this is what you mass produce. So they're going to get the same thing from these people. So it's like psychology or something. Foreign thinking. Why these countries are suffering now. And we're going to get justice here, because this has something to do. These people is not a part of creation. All right. These people got to go or something, so that we can be back on the wheel. So America can get back strong. Or the backbone. This got something to do with the backbone. Somebody got to bring that shit on in. All right. Like, obviously, if somebody is struggling with finances, but they got everything else together, pretty much, they mind right and everything like this, why are you still trying to keep that finances away? Because you want America to be so depleted by the time that we really recognize what happened, and you want, okay, I mean, but you know, like I said, it's just these people, whatever. So somebody could be sensitive here about the fact that judgment is coming. King of Swords, this could be somebody in the judicial system that's in the reverse here. And this person could be sensitive about a matter or something like this. There could be sensitive matters like conflict of interest. If this is one of your in-laws or something like this, or somebody from your other family tree that was working against you or something, but they was working in the government, they should have been working for you, but the whole outcome would make their family look better than you and then take your power and displace you. Okay. So the emperor has fallen here. Maybe even what they did here. I mean, unless this is the, I mean, but anyways, coming on the empress like this, trying to make her a queen of pentacles, and so you can come and do like an at-home mom, so you could tell her what to do like you tell the rest of the kids in the fucking environment. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, oneness is in the reverse here. This person don't want to be one with you. All right. They just don't want you to move forward. All right. And they don't want you to be this flow or get the credit for being this flow that people was able to tap into to make them better. It could be something about your beauty here. This is why somebody wanted to bring you a tower. This could be a jealous cousin, friend, or somebody that worked on this council or whatever this is. They didn't have no compassion, so now you don't have to have it with them. You looking at these motherfuckers like, now move along here, because I don't know what else you want somebody to do. You already seen me in this energy for 25 fucking years. What do you need to see now? Somebody is going through almost empty nest inside. You just brought them kids back, but I was already about to start going through empty nest syndrome. What do you expect? Full course dinners on the table? No, it's not. So the reality is that somebody tried to interfere with something here. A Hierophant energy in reverse and a King of Pentacles in reverse that could be together or in a relationship, that this is coming out. But some interference here. This is why